Monster energy drinks going forward. So like I spent like years like having these weird heart murmurs. And this last year or so has nothing to do with crypto. And if you're coming for the crypto news, we start at the 5-minute mark. Well, I just want to. It's Sunday. I'm gonna be rambling a lot, and I'll show you guys my new tattoos and shit. They're fucking sick as fuck. Usually, throughout the year, I drink a mixture of Monster Energy and like energy drinks and like coffee. And for the last year or so, I've been like, or last year, I've been, only drinking Monster Energies when I'm like really cutting weight. So I just can track every calorie because coffee doesn't have that much calories, but everything counts when you're tracking it and stuff like that. And then you guys know I bought a bunch of Monster Energy and I was drinking it and I got those crazy heart palpitations and I don't get them unless I drink energy drinks. And I'm like, oh, they're the cause. Dude, energy drinks cannot be good for you, or at least I'm sensitive to them. I don't know. But good morning, guys. Welcome back to my crypto journey last year. I had to share that with you guys because I found that out a few days ago and I was like, okay, this is directly responsible for my heart probably stopping way earlier than it should. But we do have some fantastic Sunday news, pretty much a weekly recap of what's going on in the cryptocurrency world, and of course, mostly in our world. And those topics are going to be focused around, of course, Shibarium, why they might just beat the Ethereum blockchain when it comes to big meme tokens launching, and I'll explain why. Volt Inu gets an altcoin daily promotional video, which I like. Matt Damon kind of betrays the CRO army, and then we'll go into the crazy crypto recap we've had this last week because a lot of things are going on, and we got to pay attention to those things because they're really going to tell us what pumps or dumps. But guys, it is so good to see all of you in the chat. And of course, the poll of the day is, how do you spend your Sundays? Resting, recovering, sports, friends and family, or all of the above? Let me know. Good morning. It's good to see you guys here. How y'all doing? What's up? We got Bree in the chat. What's up, Bree? Jayhawk #1 today. What's up, Jayhawk? Javi got the my Javi coffee today. So I'm drinking black coffee. It's not that bad with a few Splendas. Not that bad at all. Let's see. We got Obeid. How you doing? Arman. How you doing? Mizzy, what's up, baby? How you doing? Bud, good morning. Dawn, hello. How y'all doing? What's up, Jason? How you doing, Jason? I know I got your text, man. Yeah, a lot of people got mad about the me and fucking Jake Gagan thing, guys. It wasn't obvious that we were fucking faking it. I mean, you guys knew right away in the Telegram that it was fucking fake beef, right? So we fucking, a lot of people thought, though, a lot of people were really hoping that we weren't friends, which is kind of crazy. It's interesting to see how many people think that way. And it was also really nice to see all the support. I do appreciate that. What's up, Sacco? How you doing? John, good morning. How you doing, baby? Lee Mills. What's up, Brian Patty? How you doing, baby? What's up, baby? Arman. What's up? Yeah, I got Ryan yesterday. Yeah, I got a few people yesterday, so it's gonna be a chill Sunday stream. Crypto's been kind of like chill lately. I've been noticing like just across the board, like people are just not watching too much cryptocurrency content, I would say. I think a lot of people's it looks like a lot of engagements down across YouTube. It's just not exciting in crypto right now, which is, makes sense. There's really shit ain't going on. But I thought that was pretty cool that Volt Inu was able to get a promotional video from Altcoin Daily. What's up? I am George. I wish I was actually the real George. I'm George. We're all George. Love George. I think he's taking a little break this week, right? Yes, I know. I had to greet Bree first. You guys want to see the tattoos real quick? All right, check out the tattoos. All right, here we go. So I still have some more to go. Let me see what the fuck. First of all, I've lost like fucking 12 pounds already. I'm getting fucking. So here's my the color on my sleeve. So I might have to ask Bree some questions, but he didn't really finish a lot. But I remember when we were doing our session right here, he was like really scraping a lot, and I see like a lot of scabbing. And this doesn't look like the rest of my tattoo. It looks kind of like not like it's not healing right, or like maybe it's infected a little bit, but it's definitely in a crease. So every time I move my arm, and I have to train tomorrow, so I'm gonna put some fucking Sanoderm on it and just still throw hands because I have to train. But I gave it like 4 good days. You know what I mean? What's up, Crypto Zero? Oh, I should have put work on there. My bad. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then I have this one. People are like, "Are you Japanese?" It's like, no, I'm not fucking. Do I look fucking Japanese to you? No, I just like that. Okay, fucking weirdos. And then I got this guy right here. So I actually got a lot in one day too. So I'm gonna go for color in about 4 weeks. But Dude, I've been sitting on this for like fucking a decade, so I finally got it. So I really like these, though. I really like these. And of course, I like the sleeve too. But no, I have to train, Brie. I have to train. I have to train. Today, I'm not going to do anything with arms. You know? Like yesterday, I literally did like a little dumbbell workout and I ran. That's it. Got to keep that arm motion, Rodney. Faster, faster. Really? What's up, Awesome? How you doing, baby? What's up, Awesome? How you doing, baby? Good morning, good morning. Good morning. If I miss any like donations or anything like that, let me know, guys. I have the pop-out chat ready to go, or any like not donations, but I could see those on StreamYard. But any like monthly updates, can you guys just let me know? Awesome. Good morning, M. Good morning. Good morning. All right, let's get into some of the news real quick, and let's get on the crypto little get the crypto thing going, right? We'll hang out a little later, right? We'll hang out a little later. Near the end of the stream, of course. Today's going to be a lot of hanging out. And yeah. So first, let's talk about Shibarium. And I think that Shibarium. Awesome, we need to talk today. So I'm going to call you. Shibarium, very, very interesting article. So check this out. So Shibarium beta surpasses 1 million transactions and over 200,000 wallets. Now, this article, obviously, it's a test net, puppy net, which I hate that name, but hear me out. Hear me out. These are good numbers. And so what does this mean during the next bull run? Well, we all love meme coins. And meme coins, I mean, are of course, we know them being created on the Ethereum blockchain or the BNB chain or other ones, right? But mostly the Ethereum blockchain as ERC20 tokens. And of course, Shiba Inu is an ERC20 token. Now, I wonder, because here's the thing. A lot of cryptocurrency products that are coming up, meme coins, they literally model everything about their business after Shiba Inu, right? That's how influential Shiba Inu is. Shiba Inu more influential to Dogecoin, in my opinion, right? One of the things they do is they launch like a launch pad, right? They have a launch pad. Now, this is pretty much a launch pad in a different way. And this is not a new concept, right? Launch pads have always been a thing. I remember back in our space about a year ago, Inu, whatever the fuck that shitcoin was, they had a launch pad, and a lot of people bought the tokens on their launch pad, like Clifford Inu, because I mean, they had brand association. And usually if you have like the blessing of a community, like people are going to buy it because they know it's not completely a scam. It could still probably be a scam, but not completely. Well, Shibarium, I mean, is the biggest like example of this, is the biggest launch pad, right? It's like it'll be the biggest one because everyone does the same thing in crypto. They make NFTs, they make a decentralized exchange, a play to earn game, a bunch. Oh, it was Pochi. Okay. Well, Pochi didn't do well. Absolutely not, Bray. I always talk with my hands. I'm moving my arms. I don't care. I have to move my arms. First of all, check out the flex. We're getting the guns back. Anyways, yeah, I mean, when it comes to these launch pads, like I said, all these cryptocurrency products do the exact same fucking thing, right? They literally do the same thing. It's just repackaged in a different way. Shiba Inu, though, could be popular because of how big the brand is. And Shibarium could be super popular for meme coins to launch on them because how big Shiba Inu is. So like the potential for, products to be like, well, I'm not going to go ahead and launch on the Ethereum blockchain. Instead, I'm just going to try to, maybe, launch on and Shibarium. That's pretty cool, right? I mean, I think that's really, really interesting. And so that makes Shibarium very, very valuable, which will make Bone really valuable, so here are the three things that these blockchains try to, the three problems they have in DeFi is decentralization, its security, and its scalability, right? Because there's a lot of like blockchains and networks that are just faster than Ethereum, like way faster. A lot of them are really like a lot of the quote unquote ETH killers. It's just that like how scalable are they? And when projects literally there's like a shit ton of products launching on these networks like Ethereum, it's like of course it's going to be slow and clunky because it literally has all these people launching on the network, right? Of course it's going to be clunky and backed up and stuff like that. It has a lot of activity. So these blockchains that come out and say, yeah, we're faster than Ethereum, it's like, well, yeah, are you handling as much volume as them? Probably not, right? And then security, right? And not just security, but reliability. I mean, how many times has Solana gone down? Like it's just like not working. You can't be an ETH killer if you can't keep up with ETH. You know what I mean? It's like you can't be an ETH. You can be cheaper than ETH, fine, but your network going up and those sorts of things. excuse me, your network going out and those sorts of things. That's not good. So those are the three main issues. And the other thing is, I mean, they think they can handle the volume. So we'll see when Shibarium's actually live if they can handle that volume. And yes, like Awesome says, it's clout, it's name association. And here's the thing. We've been seeing Shiba Inu in the past like have issues with projects that people claim to be associated to SHIB with SHIB. They're not. There's old SHIB influencers promoting something, right? And so that's what we've been seeing. But now Shibarium is kind of, it's not the same thing, right? Obviously, it's not an endorsement. It's like just because Vitalik has a bunch of meme coins launching on the Ethereum blockchain doesn't mean he gives them his blessing, right? It's not the same thing. But at least it's in the Shiba Inu ecosystem, because yes, it could launch on Shibarium, but doesn't mean it's not going to be a scam. It doesn't mean it's not going to be a rug pull. It's just another place where meme coins are going to launch. And I believe it may be the hub going forward if they play their cards right. We'll see. I think a lot of people are still going to launch on the Ethereum blockchain. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll see what happens. But this article was really, really nice, right? And I made a whole video dedicated to it. But I thought it was a very a good article, and it really highlights like pretty much the future for Shibarium and those sorts of things. I mean, if you hold Bone, like I know Austin's been big on Bone. I think Austin's been promoting Bone since 30 cents. I mean, if you've been holding Bone, I mean, you're good. I was speaking to Austin a few days ago, and I might just have to put a bunch of money into Bone, because it all depends on how well Shibarium does. Doesn't mean who knows the future, but like if all signs, from the past, point to the future, and I think that Shiba Inu is going to do fine, right? We'll see. But I know Austin was really big on it, so give me 1 second. Let me write down my timestamps right here, so people watching later, people really like the timestamps, so I could just come and skip to their favorite store. But how do you guys feel about that? Of course, Bone is up 2% on the day. Of course, we had that crazy rally, and this is all because of like Shibarium hype, right? So so we'll see what happens. But Shibarium's actually here now. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Pulse Chain and PulseX will be more popular than maybe Shiba Swap and Shibarium? What do you think? The puppy net? What do you think? It's gonna be very interesting, right? Let me read some of these comments and I'll get to the next story. Wait, what are you guys talking about? I didn't see a $50 donation. You guys are just lying. There's no $50 donation. I would have saw it on the chat. But thank you though for that. You asked for my advice? That's my advice. Stop moving your arms so much. You're right, Brie. I know I'm a pain in the ass. I know. Big A says, so is Shibarium something that would directly compete with behemoths like Terrapool and SataPro? That's hilarious, bro. Yeah. I looked at this. I keep wanting to make a Saitama video. In fact, Faltron hit me up last night. He's like, hey, because Russ's wife was on the Twitter live space. And look I'm at home. I'm not doing nothing. I'm laying down on my couch, scrolling through my phone and just chilling, right? Because I'm in straight grind mode. Guys, if you thought I was in fucking good shape for Hard Summer last year, wait till I hit EDC. Your boy would be a sex symbol out there, motherfucker. Ripped, shredded, dice, tan, bad babe with me, tatted up, bricked up, just hard all the time for no reason. Got to tuck my wiener in my waistband. Yeah, crazy. Anyways, yeah. I'm fucking fired up, but I'd rather like lay it on my couch and do nothing instead of going on one of those Saitama AMAs. I don't want to hear what his wife has to say. Shout out to Faltron, he's my boy, but I didn't want to go in there and listen to that shit. It's like, I don't care anymore. It's like, what's the bull case for Saitama? It's a fucking decentralized exchange that's charging you $200 for a fucking debit card. Shout out to Volt for not doing some fuck shit like that. That has like 7 cryptos on it. What's the bull case for SataPro? What? The nut hugging and the glizzy guzzling? What the fuck is the bull? There's no bull case for it. Who is it better than? It's not better than anybody. It has no uniqueness to it. What makes it better? It's not me being a hater. It's what makes it better. So no one looks at that. They're like, yeah, it's just gonna be good. It's like, why? Because it was good before. It's like, no, stupid. Exactly, Osm. Yeah. So Osm says, just imagine if Shibarium takes 1/10 of ETH. Exactly. It'd be crazy, bro. You like timestamps? Okay, nice. Okay. Nexa is mooning. Yeah, Andrew Tate is out of jail. Yeah. Tan, that's just unfair. Fully torqued. Exactly. Fully torqued. There it is. I made 5x and then took profits on Luna T. What's Luna T, Honda? And Honda, thank you so much for the super like the other day. I appreciate it. Or the super thanks, I think they're called. Thank you so much. 3 years and no value for a token. That's odd, right? It says Saitama's been out not for, I think it's 2 years. 2 years. Super chats are not showing. Wait, so you guys did send me a super chat? Wait, did you guys really send me a super chat? If I can't see them. You know? All right, let's move to the next story because I thought this shit was funny, bro. So Matt Damon, right? Oh, that fucking crypto commercial? Yeah, fuck those guys. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, Matt, what are we doing? You know? So this is pretty funny. So Matt Damon says he did that dumb crypto.com ad because his water nonprofit was down. What the fuck? So check this out. So actor Matt Damon briefly became the face of the cryptocurrencies with his history is filled with almost commercial for the digital currency exchange crypto.com. Remember, this is during the Super Bowl. I think it debuted, right? Fortune favors the brave. Despite crypto's ballooning prices in 2021, after the collapse of several major exchanges and lenders in 2022, the entire industry is feeling more like an almost day by day. Now the movie star finally offered some belated insight into why he felt that he needed to shill for the massive speculative market that is crypto, and it's about as limp an excuse. Oh, I like this. I called him out. It's about, this is a different article. I made a video on another article, I believe. So his excuse is as limp as we could expect. Like, dude, first of all, it's like everything is down, man. And like crypto.com has done such a good job at staying out of the news, you know, which is hilarious. You know what I mean? Dude, M. Craig's. Did M just come here to shill? M, you're not just hanging? M over here shilling? Good morning, M. Right? I haven't made any degenerate plays anyways, lately anyways. I thought this was interesting. It's like everything's down, and crypto.com has done a real good job at staying out of the news, right? Binance is under the microscope, Coinbase is under the microscope, Kraken's under the, you know what I mean? Everybody is, and crypto.com's is over in the corner like, yeah, don't fucking look at us, you know? Don't look at us. I'm just messing with you, Em. So that was interesting. So it says, on Wednesday, AP shared a short interview with Matt Damon where the Goodwill Hunting and the Martian Star said, oh, he is in Goodwill Hunting, huh? We've had a down year in water.org. So that's his nonprofit he co-founded that gives us microfinancing for people looking for access to clean water and sanitation. Now, a lot of people feel a little different about nonprofits because it feels like a lot of these people running this make money. He awkwardly laughs as he adds, and I did that commercial in an attempt to raise money for water.org. Is there
the story behind that for me personally was that we had a down year in water.org.
Oh yeah.
And I did that commercial in an attempt to raise money for water.org, and I have to say, crypto.com, like I gave my whole salary to water.org because we were down, and crypto.com heard about that, and they gave $1 million to water.org.
Look at that. You know what they did? They sold their own token because crypto's imaginary internet money. But that's nice, right?
Like completely just on their own. So I definitely have a lot of gratitude to them and for what they did for our foundation.
Yeah, so I thought that was funny, you know what I mean? And look, they gave his a nonprofit $1 million, and that's probably when they worked out the deal for the commercial, because there's no way he didn't get paid for the commercial. And the only reason why he feels like this is because he's just like, yeah, you know. I'm not gonna read the rest of the article because it just goes into the past and stuff like that, but it's crazy what the difference a year makes, right? Like you know, last year during the Super Bowl, like, you know, the Super Bowl was like 2 months ago now, right? Damn, time is flying, right? You know, there was a, no ads, but, you know, a year ago we were showered with ads. eToro, right? Crypto.com and a few others. So that was interesting. So Matt Damon comes out and says, nah, I did it for, it's like, dude, it's okay, man. Like, you know, I know this is how like transcendent the SBF situation was. You know what I mean? Crazy. What's up, Crypto Shop? How you doing, baby? So what do you guys think about this? This is hilarious, right? How you doing, bro? When wings? Funny's getting a Volt tattoo? Absolutely not. We got you, M. We're your crypto bros here. I know. I put a post up yesterday. I said my DeFi friends are like my, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, to be honest, guys, I like hanging out with y'all. I can hang out with y'all all day. You know what I mean? First of all, Jayhawk's the GOAT for this. Look at Jayhawk. Has me on all three of his fucking 10-inch fucking plasma TVs from 1920. Thank you, Jayhawk, for this. You guys remember how big of a shit plasma TVs were back in the day? Like, now no one cares about them. Now you can get like a big ass TV for $300. I put grateful for my DeFi friends. I love my DeFi friends. Went for a little run last night, a little 4-mile run, a little trot, 34 minutes. That's super slow. Man, I love being in the swing of things and like getting healthy again, man. I love it. You start seeing the cuts come back. Yeah, baby. Let's go. I love being in the swing of things. And guys, I'm really taking this kickboxing thing seriously, man. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. I'm gonna take it. So I've been like on this. I don't know. Anybody else get sentimental like ridiculously after like 30? And I'm like, dude, I don't want to die like with any regrets. So I have to kickbox. I have to fight a bunch. So we'll see what happens. But I'm getting sentimental, man. I'm like, I got a bucket list, bro. I gotta fucking knock it off. Either that or it's the come down from all the drugs. But one of the two. Just kidding. But you know what I mean? I'm getting real sentimental these days, you know. But what do you guys think about that crypto.com thing? It's interesting, right? It's like, dude, if crypto was fine, well, it's like dude, crypto.com has done nothing. They've been doing nothing but good things, right? So stop fighting my bad, Awesome. Why is Awesome fighting? Crypto.com has done a great job not doing anything to include increasing market share on the shitty blockchain. It's actually like, I'm still salty over their rug pool down to 2 cents. Awesome, so mad. I know, dude. I had so much crow. I'm just hodling, bro. Yeah, Damon is a bitch for that. I know he is, bro. Luckily, it wasn't a huge story, but it was a decent sized story, right? Because I think that out of all the crypto commercials, that has to be the most popular, right? Fortune favors the brave. Moon landing, buy me a nice car and I'll give you some. Who are you talking to, Bree? Oh. Ben Rex says, what do you use to check calories? MyFitnessPal. Literally, like, it's a science for me. It's super easy to lose weight. It's simple to lose weight, not easy. Simple is you literally know what to do. It's like sticking to it's a bitch. Yeah, just, Yes, taking it more seriously, that permanent art on your arm. Stop moving it, motherfucker. What am I supposed to do? Like, have it in the cast like this? I want to work out, Bree. What am I supposed to do, man? Soap Guy says, what's up, Soap Guy? How you doing, man? Says, I def ain't taking a Luna Classic over Crow. Yeah, no way, Soap Guy. No way, bro. Have you apologized to Jake? I did. I know, Pat. I know what I did to Jake was terrible, bro. I know, bro. When I see a nice little hot honey, even if she's Jake's, I got to plow, bro. I got to slide in there, right? Give me a second. I fucking love Kid Henoch, dude. Anybody follow Kid Henoch on Twitter? It's funny because a lot of people thought that was real, bro. I wouldn't bang Jake's girl, bro. Bros don't do that, bro. You can't. I understand. I get it. Real friends don't plow your exes, right? Unless they are okay with it, you know. I will unsubscribe from your channel today, Pat. It's not April anymore, bro. It was a joke. You know, it was a joke, right? You know, it was April Fool's. Did you turn into the live stream, you little weirdo? Awesome, to each their own. Crow will move again, and you can say that about any crypto. The investment is in the eye of the beholder. That is true. There's a lot of things people dunk on other cryptos for that the other ones do the exact same thing, right? Shut up, Eduardo. No, you cannot smash your friend's chick, dude. It's not. Friends don't bang friends' chicks. Come on now, guys. We don't do that. You don't do them things, man. You don't do them things, man. Like actual friends. If they're like acquaintances, people you don't really know of, then that's different, right? But you're friends, right? Yeah, a lot of people got on that. It was hilarious. When I had my tattoo in my crease, I barely moved my arm for 3 or 4 days. Literally took a few days off work. I've been taking it off since Thursday. I can't go no longer. I gotta work out. Like tomorrow, I have to throw hands. Like I have to punch tomorrow. So today it's gonna get a rest, but I'm gonna cover it up with some Sanaderm. I have to throw hands, Bree. I have to train, man. It'll be all right. When I get touched up, it'll be all right. Yeah, it'll be all right. I'll be better prepared then. Yeah, okay. Let's get to the next story. And that is going to be pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Little promotional thing from Volt here. Now, obviously, promos are not anything, but are everything. But it looks like Altcoin Daily did a little promo for Volt Inu. Okay, Altcoin Daily, which is nice, right? Like, because here's the thing: he has 1.3 million subscribers, 1 point something million followers on Twitter, and when people search for Volt, this is going to be the first video that pops up, right? I don't know why I'm not describing my crypto channel, but I don't know. This is going to be the first one that pops up when the first thing that pops up when people start looking like for meme coins and Volt and stuff like that. Altcoin Daily's video. I don't think it was the best video because he's not current, but he got paid to do it. And people that are saying this is not a paid promotion, the motherfucker literally says right here, this is a sponsored video. A payment was made in Ethereum, right? Like you could see that like all the the different I don't think they focused the play to earn racer. I don't think that's a terrible highlight. I think that's honestly I think Volt would be okay without that game. It's like not good, right? He could have talked about like the gameplay is really bad. Like that to me, I would X that all out and I would put like I'd put something else in place, like maybe focus on like the VDSD Dragon Battle Royale or maybe more on Volty Change. I wouldn't have put the play to earn racer at all in there. I think that's a waste of how many minutes? Like, I don't know how many minutes to waste, but nice. So cool. Nice that they paid for that. I'm sure that was expensive as fuck, but it's cool to have one of these big promotional videos out there. And it's cool to see them like grinding in a bear market. Now, we did have an article which I can't find anymore that talked about, their Volty card, which I like, right? It's nice. It's have a small activation fee and then that's it, right? You're not getting charged an arm and a leg for it. You're not using Volt on it. You're using regular ass cryptos. And if you guys are into that, do it. I mean, I'm not too big on using crypto cards because from what I understand, and let me know from what I understand, is when it comes to crypto taxes, like when you use crypto to buy something, I think the IRS sees that as you converting it to dollars and buying it with dollars, correct? So that's like a double taxable event that I don't want to deal with. You know what I mean? Crazy. What do you guys think about all that? So Volt's still working, still, people are still making videos, they're retweeting things, they're still posting. The hype has died down a little bit right now. But I mean, they're still grinding, and this is just the weird part of the market where, that things are just kind of stagnant, right? Give me 1 second. So yeah, I'm reading some of your comments right here. What are you guys talking about? Oh, Ozin does not like the Crow chain. Well, I mean, Crow can have some value too, bro. You know what I mean? It's not gonna not do well. I mean, who knows what the future holds, right? But you've been moving it a lot since you got. I know, Bree. I know, Bree. Honestly, this part didn't start hurting Bree till like recently. It looks a little infected, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I don't know if it's infected. It's probably just me moving it. Yeah, you're right. It's in the crease. I don't know. And you know what's crazy about tattoo fucking care is that I know I'm being a fucking squirrel today and just kind of sporadic, guys. Apologize. Sunday. Give me a fucking break. It's Sunday, okay? On the internet, literally everyone tells you to heal it differently. Dry heal it. Lotion. Use the wrap. It's like, what the fuck? Wouldn't this card be like a loophole and keep you from... I don't think it works like that, Lost Cat. I think you have to pay capital gains because the IRS sees it as a taxable event, right? That'll be okay. I think I have to get it touched up anyways, Bree, when I get back in there. I'm going to have to get it touched up. Like this part's going to have to get touched up. A lot of it has to get touched up because I stopped. I'm going to do one full sleeve. I'm not going to do two. I'm going to do one full one, probably. I might just do this, skip this part, and then do something on my... do something on this side. Use Aquaphor. Yeah, maybe I should get some Aquaphor, right? The one tattoo I dry healed is fucked. The rest... Okay. You're not supposed to put transmission. Bro, I've been putting motor oil on it, bro. I heard Aquaphor is good. I've been using Lubriderm. Maybe I should do Aquaphor then. Yeah, you're right. So the next time I get it, I'm going to use it because what people usually do, they use the Sanoderm wraps every day. And I think I'm going to do that. I don't have any. That's the thing. So But yeah, Volt still making gains in a bear market. I mean, some exciting stuff going on, still promoting and stuff like that. Love to see it, and of course they are my sponsors. Link to everything is in the description down below. Of course, it's paid sponsorship, and I'm keeping my circle kind of small. I'm gonna start putting the feelers out there for promo projects just because I do like money. Money's great. I do like money, but it's just a chill time in crypto right now. And honestly, I don't get a ton of offers because people, I guess I'm too honest, but that's good. That's good. I think too much of those like standalone promo videos just fuck your channel up, to be honest. Aquaphor is key. Well, some people like it, some people don't. Why is the chat fucking chat freaking out? You know what I mean? Yeah, and a real sidebar here, that Trump arrest is going to be so stupid, right? What does the Volt card do for you? You can use your crypto to buy things. I mean, it's like getting and no, I'm not going to get one. No, I don't like to do that stuff. I don't like to do anything. I don't like to use my I don't know. I don't like to use a debit card or stuff for the crypto. I don't do that. And if you want to, you can. Like, just like I don't play video games. Like, I don't really do that stuff. But so if you're into that, you want to use like your stable coins to buy stuff, you can, right? Of course, you can still do that with Binance and stuff like that. So, but I think the onus is going to be on you, since I'm sure Binance and Coinbase track those things. The onus is going to be on you, since Volt's probably not going to give you a fucking tax form. I use A&D for black ink and Aquaphor for color, but is A&D ointment good? I use a little lotion. So what I do, Bree, is I wash it 3 times a day with it's the that super like healthy brand, but it's antibacterial. A lot of people use it for tattoos. And then I clean it 3 to 4 times a day, and then I've been moisturizing 3 to 4 times a day. I'm not touching it and everything, but the sleep thing has been a bitch because I'm trying to sleep, and sleeping is so hard. I just don't have any of the wrap. I have Saran wrap, but some people say use that, some people say don't because it needs to breathe. So you have to get the special wrap that's designed for it, which it's coming in the mail, but yeah, it could be like so yeah, I guess it could be a gift card, right? Because you load it instead of that's actually pretty interesting. That's actually better. Because it won't come right out of your account. So you buy the crypto and put it on the card. That's pretty cool, actually. That's cool because then it could be a gift, right? Exactly. Yeah, I don't want to be that fucking guy who spent a bunch of their crypto. But the thing is, like, they're offering XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and 2 stablecoins. So use stablecoins. You didn't put shit on yours? Well, Bree, I mean, like, I'm probably gonna do things where I'm gonna be like, not be dirty, but like at a gym, like I'm gonna wrap it up, and then yeah. Well, I heard everywhere. See, that's what I'm saying. Like everyone, like I'm watching like actual tattoo artists on like YouTube, and half of them say do one thing, half of them say it's like, what the hell? Stick to rubbing alcohol? Absolutely not. Well, Bree, you have a lot of good ones, so I mean, you would know. Bree is actually tatted a lot. Yo, you only need to wash it off in the first 2 days. Only wash it once a day now. Okay. Yeah, Bree is a whole pro. Yeah, I gotta listen to Bree. She actually has it. At this point, you should be using ointment. All its pieces are scabbing. You should be only using lotion. Okay. So only lotion. Okay, that's all I've been using from the beginning. This one is like perfect. The one on my shoulder is like perfect. They're just itchy now. Yeah, it looks like that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, loading it up. Yeah. Aquaphor is approved. So can I use Aquaphor now? Should I use Aquaphor now? What do you think? I mean, I reported you. Wait, what? Dylan Hobbs getting into it about my tattoos on Amazon? Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah. Bree says, well, everyone's skin is different to a point, but I have 28 tattoos, had some multiple sessions. I've tested different methods, and I know it works best for me. Yeah, that was the thing. Because I remember when I took the Sanoderm wrap off, I had like little pimples, but I heard that's normal too. So and they said that some people have allergic reactions to the wrap. So shut up, Big A. All right, so let's do a little weekly recap in crypto because this is pretty interesting, and then we'll just hang out and shit because I feel like hanging out. First of all, what's for breakfast today, guys? This is pretty interesting. So, is it me or does it seem like the walls are closing in for the United States a little bit, right? So check this out. Saudi Arabia. So this is a weekly recap that Watcher Group is doing, which I love. Saudi Arabia enters trade alliance with China, Russia, India, Pakistan, and 4 Central Asian nations to step further away from the reliance on the U.S. dollar. China and France complete first LNG gas trade using Chinese yuan, ending reliance on U.S. dollar. Chinese and Brazil to settle trades in their own currency, ditching the U.S. dollar. Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, BRICS, which I hate that name, are developing a new currency, State Duma deputy chairman says. Saudi Arabia partners with China to build a Chinese oil refinery for 83.7 billion yuan, or $12.2 billion. Okay. Kenya signs a deal with Saudi Arabia and the UAE to buy oil with Kenyan shillings instead of US dollar. Right. President of Kenya tells citizens to get rid of US dollar. Association of Southeast Asian Nations considers dropping the US dollar, euro, yen, and British pound for local currency financial statements. El Salvador president officially signs bill eliminating all taxes on income, property, and capital gains for technology innovations. I like this, right? That means it could be a hub for technology. We'll see. El Salvador, I feel like they're throwing shit at the wall, see what sticks. But these first 8 stories are all people turning on the U.S. in a different way, right? Number 10, Senator Elizabeth Warren launches anti-crypto re-election campaign. Do we have to make sure we fight against her, dude? She sucks. India to settle trade in Indian rupees with certain countries instead of U.S. dollars, Commerce Secretary says. Like, people don't think this is a big deal, but this is going to be a big deal, right? Chinese yuan surpasses the euro to become Brazil's second largest currency in foreign reserves. U.S. government to sell 41,500 Bitcoin, $1.18 billion, connected to Silk Road in 4 batches this year. So if you guys don't know, a lot of, and not just Silk Road, I believe, I think just a lot of like confiscations. The government has a lot of Bitcoin, right? From like crazy cases, and they've been confiscating stuff and those sorts of things. And they're going to dump it all, right? They're going to liquidate it. Got a lot of debt, right? You got to pay that debt off. So they're going to paper hands their Bitcoin, right? Fucking Jeets. Hong Kong regulators to assist crypto firms with banking in effort to become a digital asset hub. And this is big for me. Yes, Hong Kong is part of China, but it's autonomous, right? And it looks like that they're really supporting cryptocurrency in China again. So, of course, Binance and CEO sued over by U.S. CFTC over alleged regulatory violations. And, of course, one of the big stories this week was CZ getting in trouble from the CFTC, which historically has been pretty lenient to cryptocurrency, which was shocking to a lot of us. I mean, we had that picture of the head of the CTFC touring Ripple Labs. They spoke with Charles Hoskinson, but it looks like CZ, or excuse me, it looks like they're going after the Binance, right? They don't like Binance. And we saw some of the alleged, like, I think it was Telegram messages exposed, which is not good advertisement for Telegram. Is Telegram really safe to use and anonymous? Probably not, right? I mean, if you've seen what's going down with the Twitter files, it just looks like it doesn't matter what you fucking say. The government's going to be watching our every move. Every step you take. This is government. Dun, 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 dun. Every move you make. Dun, 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 dun. Every crypto trade. Every time you sell, I'll be watching you. So the government's really honest right now, right? Motherfucker, it's creeping, bro. And some people say, well, if you have nothing to hide, why don't you want the government? That's such a dumb-ass mouth breather statement. It's because it's your fucking right to have privacy, but government says no. Anyways, anywho, so the allegations are pretty funny. Pretty much they're saying that CZ and friend, I think Mr. Lim, were encouraging people to use VPNs, U.S. customers to use VPNs, so they can use actual Binance.com when they were talking about terrorists buying things like AK-47s and shit like that. Like, it was just nuts. It sounds like a lot of tongue-in-cheek stuff, but, So U.S. Social Security funds are projected to run out by 2023, Reuters reports. Okay. Well, so I shouldn't see anything coming from my paycheck anymore, right? Yeah, right. 5 major banks raided by French authorities in 1 billion euro. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know about that. Okay, so that's crazy. Former President Trump says Biden is directly responsible for the bank's failure and creating an economic catastrophe that will only get worse. What do you guys think about that? MicroStrategy purchased a bunch more Bitcoin, which could be bad because their average price is, what, $29,000 for each Bitcoin? And they have a lot of Bitcoin, and they're a little underwater right now. Not too much, right? But we'll see. They're not some trading geniuses. I think they're looking towards the future, right? And then, of course, President Biden says banking crisis is not over yet. We're attacking Rodney next because he got more rugs than Hobbs. So we attacking. Are you guys fighting right now? What are you guys talking about in the chat? What are you guys getting at? Are you guys? Hey, calm down. Why are you guys fighting in the chat? God damn, boy. Oh, you're talking about BTFA? I mean, that's the danger about like becoming an ambassador for one project. We talked about this. I mean, we always talk about this. It's dangerous, right? If something rugs and you're like a part of that team, you're fucked. Even if you make one promotional video and it rugs, you're fucked, right? But even more so. But I mean, hey, man, you know what I mean? Let's not act like BTFA was the second coming of Christ. You know, when you become like part of the team, it's bad, but you know, we'll move on. We'll move on. You know, we'll move on from that. No, maybe it'd be like that sometime, you know? I mean, Hobbs already said his piece. I mean, there's nothing you can really do. You can't go back in time, you know what I mean? So we forgive him. You know what I mean? We forgive him. I'm not going to get into that drama, but that's a pretty interesting recap for the week. Yeah. Ozm said he's fucking if MMA does. Yeah, exactly. If MetaMonkey AI, something bad happens at MetaMonkey AI, Ozm's like, yeah, you're going to be in some shit. Exactly. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Exactly. Same thing. And you're rolling the dice here. But hey, the payoff could be crazy. Like MetaMonkey AI could be this crazy. And, you know, based on what you guys have been doing, I mean, it seems like that's the case, right? Oh! You know? So it's risky. Yeah, it's risky. It's risky, right? Yeah, you never know. You never know. I mean, a lot of people think cryptocurrency is just a flash in the pan. It's going to be gone tomorrow. A lot of people actually think that, right? A lot of people really think that cryptocurrency is just here for a good time, not a long time, and that it will be done soon, which is interesting. But you know, I mean, hey, I get it. You know, I get it. I mean, that makes sense, right? Give me 1 second, guys. Here, guys, we have 120 people in the chat. Guys, smash the like button. Push it up in the old algorithm. Push it up, and smash the like button, right? And subscribe. Do all that. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up the activity, make sure I didn't miss any like celebrations of like memberships and stuff like that. No, I didn't. 47 likes. We can get the 50 likes. Let's go. I mean, we could definitely get to 100 likes for sure. Do not let us down, Ozm Austin. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Ryan's taking the smoke for Lily. It's something we do. Like even when I make one video for something and it rugs, like I already know I'm gonna get some shit for it, bro. But that's the risk you take because you know, it could be very good. You know, if you get into a product early and you promote it right, you know what I mean? Like it could be very good for you. You know what I mean? All of us YouTube scammers just come to Rodney's chat. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll get closer. I mean, look at if Volt fucking rugs or if something goes bad with Volt, which I don't think there's any chance of that happening, right? I mean, there's always a chance, but I don't think it's gonna happen, right? I'm fucking fuckity fuck too. You know what I mean? So, you know, I still get blamed for Shibnobi. You know. Yeah, Patty was going through it, man. Patty was going through. I was a little mad at Patty too because you didn't. I thought that when it was obvious that they weren't getting listed on Lily Finance, I thought you could have did more, but you did. You came out. You know what I mean? But that's crazy. I mean, here's the thing, guys. We're fucking. If you guys think YouTubers are experts, we're not. We're regular ass motherfuckers that like to yap online, right? I mean, obviously we have a little more expertise because we spent all day dicking around in DeFi, right? Which I should probably coin that phrase, dicking around in DeFi. But like, we're not some fucking experts, guys. We don't fucking know. No one knows. You know, no one knows. You know. Yeah. I know I'm not the face of it. Yeah, I'm an influencer. I know. But still, I would still get a lot of shit. Oh, you bad scam. It's like, yeah, fucking welcome to fucking DeFi, bro. You know. You get a rug. Everybody gets a rug. Yeah, I know, Ryan. Look at our information is only good as theirs, but now going forward, we know that fuck these devs. They're all lying to us, bro. They don't care. If there's any, so I learned this a lot early last year, and I don't want to talk about anybody, but you know, I mean, like, there's a lot of devs out there who don't give a shit about the influencer. They just want some promotion. They'll get it done either way, and when they rug, because they probably will rug. I mean, they'll be like, yeah, man, sorry. Exactly, Salmo. Yeah, Exactly. I mean, there's nothing that separated from other cryptos, right? Let's look at some of our DEX tools. We got Bone, Volt, SHIB looking nice today. Even Wagme's been really solid, man. Dude, the Wagme team, man. If you want to talk about an investment where like your money is like you feel safe, you feel good with Wagme, bro. These guys are fucking grinding out there, bro. So Yahoo is now tracking Wagme games, dude. I have a decent bag in Wagme. I'm pretty like, except for like Bitcoin and ETH and stuff like that, guys. I'm pretty like, you know, easy with some of my investments. But Wagme, I feel like it's a, hold on. All right, Brie, I'm gonna take that advice. I'm pretty conservative, but I have a decent amount of money in Wagme. Unless it's like Bitcoin or any other blue chips, I'm pretty conservative about any small caps because I know that I could lose it all. But the Wagme team, man, they're doing a good job, man, promoting and just getting out there and building. And it's like you got to, and if you've played the game lately, the upgrades have been nice on test flight. Like it's really good, man. So shout out to them. Shout out to them for really working hard. And I feel happy with my investment here. Same thing with like Volt. Obviously Wagme is a little different. Volt's a little different, right? So will Bone do better than SHIB? Yeah, when it comes to X's, I think it's only I think it's only reasonable that a Bone does more than SHIB because Bone has higher upside, market cap's lower. But who knows? Maybe Bone will fall off the face of the earth. I just can't see that happening. Crypto Shop says, low key, Rod, these devs are already back into crypto, and some of your favorite influencers are already promoting their projects, but y'all won't call them out. Low key, oh yeah, dude, yeah. Well, I mean, look, dude, if you guys don't know, dude, like, there's a lot of the same devs promoting same projects. Like, that's what they do. They have the same marketing people. It's the same people. They have different community leaders because they can't be the same people. But dude, they do the same shit, bro. It's filled shadiness everywhere, bro. Just like the fucking video I first made, I'm taking profits 1 month into me having a YouTube channel. Guys, a lot of these projects are here for a good time and not a long time. And even if they say they're here for a long time, you protect your initial investment. Even if they say they're here for, you 2x, you 5x, take your initial investment out. That's not financial advice. Do what you want, but you know what I mean. Exactly, Richard is balling. Yeah, Wagme has been really quiet, right? Shut up, Jayhawk. That's based around USDC, like BTFA, where it wouldn't be affected if ETH and BT goes down. Call them out, Hobbs, if you have any shitty devs or other projects. Dude, I remember I got a call one time from this person who's not really active on Twitter anymore, but he was like, hey, man, I know a person who works with so-and-so, like, and they want to like put you on the team, which means that every time they come up with any shitcoin project, I'll make a video for them and get paid. It's like that cannot work out going forward, right? Like, I mean, that can't work well in the long run, right? Right? I don't know. We're just chatting. Give me a second. Dude, what's for breakfast today? I haven't eaten breakfast today. Dude, I want to get out and get the sun, but I can't because I have stupid tattoos. Can't go out and get sun. I want a sun. I want the sunlight, man. Rodney called me. I did. Remember that? Remember that, Awesome? I called you after that. This guy was like, hey, man. I was like, oh, no, I can't do it. Can't do it. Eventually, these people get caught. It will happen. Not today, not tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. So that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah. I mean, I'm missing out a lot. I'm missing out on tens of thousands of dollars. And look I would like to have tens of thousands of more dollars in bank accounts, but I mean, Darth Diablo, welcome back to the Degenerates. That eggplant looks oh so nice next to your name. What's up, Darth Diablo? How you doing? How's the kiddo? I know you had a child born recently. Jayhawk, what are you talking? Jayhawk, why don't you just go down like your next like comic convention and just start sliding, Bree, what kind of ointment should I get if I think an area is infected, right, or scabbing? I was going to start training. You best keep that arm straight. I gotta punch, Bree. I gotta punch. I gotta punch. I gotta punch a lot tomorrow. Bow, bow, bow. I'm not gonna not punch. I have to punch. I have to train. But it's only 2 hours a day. But it's probably gonna be bad. Let's be honest. It's gonna be bad. Ryan says, "So what are you thinking, guys? You thinking all SHIB is coming out this week? You know? Well, Ryan, I think SHIB's gonna be it's gonna be good going forward. Going forward. You know what I mean? I think SHIB's going to be good going forward. I think that if they handle Shibarium, they're going through some growing pains right now. They're like moving away from the community influencers. They're going to like more like professional. You could say Marcy's more professional. You know, they're making some good changes that I think are going to be good for the future. Unfortunately, not a lot of people agree with that, but there's growing pains. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Maybe Shibarium won't be big at all, but who knows? Bro, why is Yes Daddy trending? Why is Yes Daddy trending? Neo. Da-na-na-na. Sporin. Da-na-na-na-na. What is that from? Why is Yes Daddy fucking trending? Wait, they will soon release his sex tape? Who's sex tape? Who's sex tape? Is it wait, what? Okay, Daddy. Oh, what's this one?
They said no. I said okay. I didn't care why they took a selfie with me.
Wait, what's going on? Yeah, what the hell's going on? I don't know, but this seems like a highly African subject. You know, I could tell because all the brothers, sisters. What's going on here? What's going on here? Yes, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. What the fuck is going on here? Man, I can't wait for EDC, guys. Oh, Barracuda. I cannot wait for EDC. Rodney and Caroline sex type. No one knows where Neosporin's from? Neo. Da-na-na-na. Sporin. You guys are uncultured swines. You guys are uncultured. You guys are uncultured. Come on, guys. Let's go. Read a book. Watch a movie, huh? You know? How'd you get out? How'd you explore the world a little bit, huh? Jeez. Can't believe no one knows what that is. Jack says, Rodney, if you think I'm still a Suave online, I'm going to be a real life demon. I'm talking about a Hellcat. Let's go, Jayhawk. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I'm still going to work out today, too. I have to work out. I'm going to squat at least. Gotta work out. Oh, hold on. Let me stretch a little bit. Oh. Sorry. Set the moan every time I stretch. Damn right, Rodney. Get out and have some fun. Let's go. I'm supposed to say Maximus Marks. Look at you little weirdos. Get out and have some fun, little weirdos. Guys, smash the like button. We're at 54. Can we get to 69 likes? 69 likes. That's it. That's all I want tonight. Or today. 69 likes. That's all we need, right? What does Bree say? A&D. Okay. I remember A&D was good for like I remember I had a foster brother and a young kid, and I remember my foster mom would always buy a bunch of A&D ointment because I guess if you leave their diaper soggy or whatever diapers, I don't know. You can't leave a kid without an unchanged diaper for an extended period of time, or they will get a rash. A&D ointment heals that up. Speaking of family, I'm having some family over for dinner tonight. I'm having my sister and her husband, and my 2 nieces and nephews. So look out for pictures on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, links to everything is in the description down below. And people are talking shit about me getting tattoos online, but I don't really care. You know what I mean? Squatting on a Sunday, yeah. Well, it's because tomorrow I have a 2-day. So tomorrow I have like personal training for my kickboxing coach at 12. And then I have to do like I have a class at 5:30. This I literally 2 days, and I'm gonna be doing 2 days until like I Thank you, Crazy Mandy. Hello, Crazy Mandy, only cultured one in the chat. Yes, Kung Pao. Thank you, Crazy Mandy. Thank you. I have to do the 2 days. I have to train. I figured that taking Thursday through fucking Sunday off would give me time to like at least be able to wrap it and train. Because everywhere I watch, like, yeah, you can fucking train with a tattoo. But obviously, this is the exception. Right? This is the exception. If you have something wrong, it's because it's in the crease and it keeps wrinkling and going. But I noticed that directly after the tattoo session, this part was more raw than anything else. Yeah, I know, Crypto Shop. A lot of people thought me and Jake were really having a fallout. We're just trolling you all, right? And if we did, I wouldn't be public with that. I mean, with other people, fine, but not with actual close friends I know. Fractured tooth? What the fuck? Why? What'd you do, bro? What'd you do? What do you have a fractured tooth? Man, I can't wait for EDC. I'm seeing John Summit here in San Diego. Ooh! Ooh! Get it, Crypto Flex. Let's go, baby. I stayed in last night. Guys, I didn't go out all this weekend. Are you proud of me? I didn't go out anywhere this weekend. You guys proud of me? Next time I'm going to go out is Friday, and that's it. And then after Friday, then I have to see Slander at the end of the month. Ooh! Let's go. But honestly, right now, getting fucking jacked and stacked is my fucking first priority. The unfortunate part is I want to get tan too, but I can't be in the sun. So, but there's no right time for me to ever get a tattoo. There just isn't. So I decided just to send it because one of the biggest factors of me never getting a tattoo was the fact that I'd have to like not be able to do a lot of fun things. Yeah, it looks like cryptocurrency's pulling it back a little bit, but it's not too much. Not too much. No, Jayhawk, I am not. I think I'm slowing down for a good reason. I had a lot of fun this last year, but honestly, I spent a lot of money. I did too many substances, which they're fun, but now I'm kind of over them, and it's only been like not even a year of me just absolutely sending it. So, and I'm actually dating someone for an extended period of time that I actually enjoy. So that's interesting. So that's cool. That's been nice. Honestly, I haven't been able to stand literally 99% of the women that I've been dating. So this one's pretty cool. So we'll see what happens, Always got to vet properly, but I have a good time with her. And she likes to rave. But there's no way it has 100 likes. Oh. We got 65 likes. Yeah. Where the fuck, Hobbs? Get your ass back here, bro. Come on. We need a shot, baby. Thank you. I appreciate that, Maximus Marks. You've been here for a minute, Maximus. I have no idea, but this shit is painful. I chipped my, probably can't see you. I chipped this one. And then this one. Oh, yeah, this one. And this one. At a fucking metalcore show, I got some guy bumped his head. And I fucking... That and a dubstep show. Just throwing down... Every time mosh pits, bro. Every time. No red... Well, she's blonde. She's a strawberry blonde. She's not really redhead. Jayhawk says she's good for you too. She turned a hoe into a house husband. I'm still dating. You still have to date other people until it's not exclusive, And here's the thing: we talked about this dating and relationship stuff. Maybe I should go live on Sim Seminars today. Okay, the Sim Seminars thing, guys. There are people watching it, and I'm getting like threats and shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's fucking stupid. It's just so fucking stupid. So I have people in my life still. And guys, it's been, it's been a year since I moved. Remember I went to that Airbnb? It's been like a year. So it's been an exact year. Not crazy. Is she watching the stream, Rodney? No, probably not. Probably not. And if she was, she wouldn't make it this far into the stream. But yeah, I actually do dig her, but you know what I mean? But I'm still vetting because I always proceed with caution, because you just don't know people. Like people can hide who they are for 30 to 90 days or 90 days to 6 months, excuse me. So you don't know someone until you know someone. So I'm making sure I know someone, you know what I mean? And I'm taking my time, you know what I mean? I'm not going to commit. All I can say is ever since I met her, I've been spending time with her every single week. So that's what I could say. But I'm still dating and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You still gotta have to have a rotation. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, right? Because that puts you in a position where you don't have a scarcity mindset. Because look, here's the thing. The natural progression of people hanging out together over time is that you become closer. Like you're going to start caring about people. Even if your relationship is strictly, you could say, strictly dickly. Like, even if you're fucking, you're still going to be spending time with each other over, and you're still going to bond and connect. You know what I mean? But you can't put all your eggs in one basket, because it puts you in a weird, because here's the thing. Women are never out of the game. They're never. And any attractive woman has at least like 5 to 10 guys at any moment trying to fuck them actively, right? The difference is when they're in relationships or when they get serious, they don't entertain those offers, right? If you have a hot woman or even a decent looking woman, she's gonna get dicks thrown at her. That's women do that. Doesn't matter. She could be a 5 to you, but she's still getting more fucking D than you're getting P most of the time, right? And so as a man, you have to make sure you still maintain a rotation, because it keeps you out of that scarcity mindset. Now, for me, I never get. So the issue is, like, a lot of men, if they focus on one woman, they get super needy, they over pursue, they do shit that's out of character because they have nothing else going on. Now, I know not to do those things because they make you look weak and needy, and I don't do those things anymore anyways. I don't feel compelled to. But if you are one of those people, having more women around will help you not focus so much on one person and understand that. Because here's the thing, and this is so true. Like, when we get into like anything with somebody, or we start dating someone, like, a lot of people look past red flags because we project our vision of what we want onto somebody else. So we make them that person in our head, but we skip all the red flags. And you cannot skip the red flags. You have to make sure you pay attention to red flags, right? You have to, because there are things that will fuck you up down the road. And if you decide to look past that, right? If you're on a date with her and she says, "Yeah, I cheated on all my boyfriends," it's like, well, then she's going to cheat on you, dummy. You gotta let her go, right? So it's always good to be objective, right? So I encourage any man out there, if you're dating one person, and you really like them, it's still important not to ditch your rotation. Like, if you're still sleeping with, if you're still dating and sleeping with other women, you should still be there doing that. If you're still on dating websites, you should still be doing that. Only until you've agreed to be exclusive is when you should give up those things, obviously, right? And of course, that's the women's department. Men do not bring up exclusivity. Women bring that up. Sooner or later, usually around the 2-month mark, she'll be like, "Hey, what are we?" And that's your decision to be like, that's your opportunity to be like, A, move into something that was exclusive, or B, continue being friends and say you don't want a relationship and stuff like that, right? Yeah, I always film my underwear. Yeah. If you guys didn't know, man, living in the Airbnb. So if you guys, a lot of you don't know, of course, the last year, it's been a year since I actually like initiated the divorce thing, and I was in an Airbnb, and a lot of people knew the jig was up right away, right? But dude, that Airbnb is weird. I remember one time somebody knocked on my door, and they were like, dude, I forgot what they're calling, some name. And I was like, what the fuck? So I pulled out my Glock right away. And I was like, what the fuck? And I looked under the door, because it was a small Airbnb, thin doors. And I'm pretty sure whoever was in the Airbnb before me was doing some shady shit. And I was like, who the fuck? And the guy was standing at the door for a while. I said, that person is not here, or something like that. And then they just walked away. And that was kind of weird. But the Airbnb was right on the beach. So it was really nice. It was nice to be able to like do crypto stuff and go tan on the beach. You know what I mean? So that was cool. But yeah, how about the Aztecs, man? Ooh, how about those Aztecs, bro? Fucking San Diego State, bro. All my friends are like that went to state are just like fucking losing their minds. I appreciate you, Crypto Shop. Yeah, Cyta Pro. I was so mad when WagMe got listed on Cyta Pro. That made me feel so gross. I was like, ugh, disgusting, ugh. Guys, we're at 76 likes. Why don't we put that? Let's get higher. More than 76 likes. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I think my brain just stopped. He wasn't gonna bust that motherfucker. You crazy? Somebody walks into my home unannounced. Look at somebody walks into your place of living unannounced. They're not there for a good time. They're not there to help you, especially if they're breaking in. They're there to fucking do something to you or take your shit. And I'm shooting right now and asking questions later. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I know, Ozim. I know you did. Shut up. Lee Meal says, when I was out dating, their names were Monday, Tuesday. That's funny. Well, the thing is, like, here's the thing about this chick. I think when I first met her, you guys want to hear the story? guys want to hear the story? Maybe I should say this for Simp Seminars. It's a crazy story. Maybe I should go live on Simp Seminars. You guys want to go live on Simp Seminars right now? Maybe I should go live on Simp. I need to eat breakfast first, though. Or should I tell it here? What do you guys want to do? Should I tell it here? It's an interesting story. So this is more of my personal life anyways. He will pull the trigger and a flag will come out that say bang. Absolutely not. Hold your ground, baby. Yeah, I wish motherfucker. I mean, I always keep my thing on. Yeah, always keep that thing on me right here, right? It's not. I can show guns on YouTube. Fuck it, do it live. All right, so this is how I met this chick, right? It's a crazy story. Okay, so me and Jake are at a festival, right? So it's funny because Jake meets his chick at the same time too, right? Me and Jake. Okay, so actually, remember that one time I was filming Jake on my couch, right? And he was like, he came down, and we were only supposed to go to see this artist called Matroda, but he played at 10 p.m. that night at a fucking club that we go to all the time. But there was a festival during the day that he was going to, and I didn't even know. And I was like, I'm like, dude, this is a music festival. And Jake's like, do you want to go? And I'm like, yeah, let's go. So we end up going to the festival. Like, we're all dressed really nice because we're gonna go to a fucking a club after that, right? And so we get to the festival, and me and Jake are walking around, and after a while, me and Jake are like, all right, let's go pool. Let's go do a lap and see who we can find. Now, first, we ran into 4 girls, 2 tall blondes, 1 tall brunette, and another short blonde, right? I come up to them, and I'm trying to slide. I introduce myself and stuff like that. I end up making out with 2 of them who are their sisters, right? I make out with 2 of them, right? Tall ones. There's a brunette there. I didn't make out with her. Or she's a strawberry blonde. Didn't make out with her, right? I got all their Instagrams, but I'm doing substances, so I'm pretty fucked right now. Right? I don't remember much. Right? So I make out with 2 of the tall blondes, whatever. I got other Instagrams. We hang out for a little bit. I leave, whatever. That same time, Jake meets his Italian chick and some of her friends. And so that night, we end up hanging out with the Italians because when Jake sees somebody, he no stopping that man. First of all, Jake is the biggest pussy magnet I've ever met in my life. I have boys who pool, but Jake pools, right? I'm good too, but Jake is an animal, right? Anyway, so we hang out with the Italians that night, whatever, yada, yada, have a crazy night. We wake up the next morning, and it's day 2 of the festival. I'm like, I want to go again. So I slide into a DMs because I don't remember much from that night, but I slide into DMs from one of the chicks that I thought was one of the girls I made out with. Turns out, and I was like, hey, do you want to come pregame at my place? Because we're pregaming, right? Everybody was drinking and stuff like that. Shut up, Darth Diablo. So yeah, I end up DMing one of those girls I thought I made out with. So the girl, and I'm like, hey, you want to come hang out? Like, let's pregame at my place. She's like, yeah. So she comes over, and when she get here right away, I'm like, you weren't the girl that I made out with. And she's like, no. I was like, oh shit. So I invited one of the other girls that was there. I didn't kiss her, but it was her friends. But we just started clicking right away. But then that goes to show you that, like, when her hot friends think you're hot, obviously, like, she's gonna think you're hot. That's just a chick mentality. But I think she was attracted to me anyways, because we were chatting, we were chilling on my couch. Jake is getting ready. It's just me and her, and whatever, and we're just talking stuff. And then I'm like, oh, this chick's fucking cool as fuck, right? And so I'm still reserved, right? So we get to the fucking festival, and I go for the kiss anyways. Like 10 minutes, and I go for the kiss. I set it up pretty interesting, right? But so we're already fucking making out 5-10 minutes into the festival, right? So, and we're just stuck together the whole night. I'm like, okay, I just met her, she's fun. And then what I noticed right away is, first, she knows her shit with music, which is like points. 2, she likes dubstep. That's big. She knows how to dance. She's fun. The whole night, right? We go to the festival, then we go out to a club. Like, we're tearing it up the whole night. And to top it off, the Italian girl comes and meets with Jake. So we're like a double date now. We're like a double date now. There's 4 of us, right? So both girls we just met the day before that we're just having a good time with. And yeah, I mean, of course, that night ends. We do, have a good night. And then you just start hanging out. And then what I've noticed is that, like, she likes festivals. She's fun. She's easygoing. She's smart. She has a lot going for her. She's beautiful. And she's just fun to be around. I'm like, all right, cool. So, I'm still reserved, though. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still reserved. I'm always reserved. Always until like 6 months or a year. I don't know. You don't know somebody. Like, let me tell you guys, you don't know somebody. Always be reserved, right? But ever since then, we've been sending it. Like we've been going out, hanging out at least once or twice a week. We went to the last festival together. And yeah, so yeah, she's fire, man. I mean, I don't know her still, so I don't know what's gonna happen. So I'm always reserved, but she's cool. I'd say she's probably like the most. That's probably the most fun I've had with a chick since I've been single. So yeah, but interesting situation. So guys, we are 20 likes away from 100 likes. We have 100 people in the chat. Let's go. Everybody like the stream. So that's my story, and we've been hanging out ever since. So, and we have a lot of things planned. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, the WAGMI NFTs are very valuable, bro. So a lot of people think fucking Darth Diablo. Show some pics of those women in Ibiza. No. I don't think it's very well. Maybe, I don't know. I don't like to put like pictures up with chicks that unless it's like a quick photo that I'm dating. Unless we're actually like exclusive. I don't put like pictures up with women that I'm just casually talking to. I don't think it's good. Yeah. Such a dumbass up, J-Hog. I'm never getting married again, I'll tell you that. I ain't getting married again. You don't need to get married, bro. You don't need to get the state involved with you. It's too dumb. Why? Who cares? Doesn't keep people together anyways, right? If people want to get divorced, or if people want to get divorced or separated, they'll get divorced and separated. Let's go, Javi. Yeah, so that's been pretty cool. So pretty nice. You guys know I'm candid on here. You know what I mean? I'll be sharing a lot on here, so I'm candid. Anything going on in crypto? Probably not. At this pace, like literally, no, I don't think Volt's doing a V3. I think he's just doing April Fools. At this case, fucking, it's gonna be Jay Giordano. Exactly. Bree says, I just want to ring in a party. Exactly. Women love marriages because they're like a social orgasm, right? Nah, you don't need to get married. You don't get married. I like Wagme Jay, just hasn't been a focus. Yeah, no, Austin likes Wagme. Oh, suavemente, bésame, 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 bésame. Crystal Flex said, yeah, and how are you guys doing? You're probably fine, right? You're probably fine. Yeah. The marriage laws are insane, right? Marriage laws are insane. But yeah, but dude, let's go to OpenSea actually. Dude, what's for breakfast? I'm not even hungry. Yeah, I need to eat though. These are my reflections. Take on the side. Says she's got one on the way. This is my reflections. Damn, I don't know what to do. Guess I'm gonna be one to my reflection. Wait, is this mine? No. These are sick, bro. I remember I only minted one. Yeah, you like it like that. You know what I mean? Dude, Wagme could be big, bro. Like the name just rolls off the tongue too. Jayhawk, how much is my NFT worth, Jayhawk? Do you know? Jayhawk fucking knows that. Jayhawk be wall watching and shit. If I gotta tell it, then I gotta tell it all. Damn near cried when I got that phone call. I don't know. Ooh. Rodney, you dumb bag. I told you about more when yours is $1,500. Damn, mine's worth $1,500. Damn, why is mine worth that much? Why is mine worth that much? That makes no sense. That's a lot of money. I bought it for $200. Yeah, it does, Jayhawk. This one looks like mine, but different character, right? Same background. They've actually have what I've noticed about these. Let me see, private high low. 50 ETH. Some of these are worth. Are people buying them for 50 ETH though? God damn. These are my reflections. If I gotta tell it, then I gotta tell it. Oh. Yeah, Crypto Rob. I don't think, dude. I don't think that I don't think that yeah, I don't think that highlighting the game, I would think that was so bad, Crypto Rob. I think it was so bad to put that on the video, honestly. Chrissy said 1,500 for a trash NFT. Dudes are playing. Dude, Chrissy, are you Mask Powers on Twitter? I actually had to block that motherfucker. So I muted him, but all he does is talk shit. Like, I'm not saying that to you, Chrissy, but dude, what's wrong with WagMe? What's wrong with WagMe? Did you just hate crypto altogether now, Chris E? You told me that, my alter journey. Russ got a brand new neck tattoo. Hey, dude, shout out to Bree and Russ for anybody who has a neck tattoo. I can't imagine that feels good. Chrissy just does not like crypto right now. WagMe is a good project, bro. It's a good project. It's like one of the ones like you feel good about. You feel good talking about. You know. I'd make more content on it, but nobody watches it. Just nobody watches it. Well, they're utility NFTs, right? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that Mask Powers guy, Oz, and I know you fucking banished that motherfucker a long time ago. I should have did it. Just a cocksucker, bro. He like never says anything positive. Just like, yeah, this looks stupid. This like 99. It's like, why do you follow me if all you do is just talk shit? Like, why? Why follow me if all you're gonna do is talk shit every single time? Don't you follow people you like or like? I don't know. Feel neutral. It's like, why always talk shit? It's like it's not constructive criticism if you're just talking shit about someone, the way someone looks, the things someone does, how they live their lifestyle. It's like you're just a fucking hater. Yeah, exactly. Mass is from Seattle. Oh yeah. Crazy. Creed 2. I haven't seen any of the Creeds. Here's the thing about like fighting movies, guys. Like if you do any kind of fighting and you watch those movies, like, you know, it just seems a little like it's not realistic, you know? You know what I mean? Give me a second, hold on.
Media attention. Describing their talk.
What do you guys think? You guys think Elon Musk says true. So if the US dollar global supremacy erodes, America will face a reckoning like none before, says Fareed. Let's listen to this. I want to see this. It's about the American dollar. Hold on.
Here's my take. The most interesting outcome of the 3-day summit between Vladimir Putin and Xi Jinping got limited media attention. Describing their talks, Putin said, "We are in favor of using the Chinese yuan for settlements between Russia and the countries of Asia, Africa, and Latin America." So, the world's second largest economy and its largest energy exporter are together actively trying to dent the dollar's dominance as the anchor of the international financial system. Will they succeed? The dollar is America's last surviving superpower. It gives Washington unrivaled economic and political muscle. It can slap sanctions on countries unilaterally, which frees that country out of large parts of the world economy. And Washington can spend freely, certain that its debt will be bought up by the rest of the world. The war against Ukraine, combined with Washington's increasingly confrontational approach to China, have created a perfect storm in which both Russia and China are accelerating efforts to diversify away from the dollar. Their central banks are keeping less of their reserves in dollars, and most trade between them is being settled in the yuan. They are also making efforts to get other countries to follow suit. The Biden administration has handled the economic war against Russia extremely effectively by building a coalition of almost all the world's advanced economies. That makes it hard to escape from the dollar into other highly valued stable currencies like the euro or the pound or the Canadian dollar, because those countries are also warring with Russia. What might have been a sharper turning point for the dollar's role was Donald Trump's decision in May 2018 to pull out of the Iran nuclear deal. The European Union was strenuously opposed to this move, but it watched as the dollar's dominance meant that Iran was immediately excluded from the world economy.
Wow.
Jean-Claude Juncker, then president of the European Commission, proposed enhancing the euro's role internationally to shield the continent from what he called selfish unilateralism. The Commission outlined a path to achieve this. It hasn't happened. There remain too many fundamental doubts about the future of the euro itself. Dollar dominance is firmly entrenched for many good reasons. A globalized economy needs a single currency for ease and efficiency.
Shout out to Mizzy Matt for being a degenerate for 9 months straight. Mizzy Matt, thank you so much. Says 3 more months to go till you get the coveted Ethereum logo. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you. Mizzy Matt, everybody. Celebrate Mizzy Matt. Mizzy.
Efficiency. The dollar is stable. You can buy and sell it anytime, and it's governed largely by the market and not the whims of a government. That's why China's efforts to expand the yuan's role internationally have not worked. Ironically, if Xi Jinping wanted to cause the greatest pain to America, he would liberalize his financial sector and make the yuan a true competitor to the dollar. But that would take him in the direction of markets and openness that is the opposite of his current domestic goals. All that said, Washington's weaponizing of the dollar over the last decade has led many important countries to search for ways to make sure that they do not become the next Russia. The numbers are revealing. The share of dollars in global central bank reserves has dropped from roughly 70% 20 years ago to less than 60% today and falling steadily. The Europeans and the Chinese are trying to build international payment systems outside the dollar-dominated SWIFT. Saudi Arabia has flirted with the idea of pricing its oil in yuan. India is settling most of its oil purchases from Russia in non-dollar currencies. Digital currencies might be another alternative, and in fact, China's central bank has created one. All of these alternatives add costs. But the last few years should have taught us that increasingly nations are willing to pay a price when they want political goals to trump economic ones.
That's crazy, yeah.
We keep searching for the single replacement for the dollar, and there will not be one. But could the currency suffer weakness by 1,000 cuts? That seems a more likely scenario. The author and investor Ruchir Sharma points out, right now, for the first time in my memory, we have an international financial crisis in which the dollar has been weakening rather than strengthening. I wonder if this is a sign of things to come. If it is, Americans should worry. I spoke last week about the bad geopolitical habits Washington has developed because of its unrivaled unipolar status. It's even more true economically. America's politicians have gotten very used to spending seemingly without any concern about deficits. Public debt in America has risen almost 5-fold from roughly $6.5 trillion 20 years ago to $31.5 trillion today. The Fed has solved a series of financial crises by massively expanding its balance sheet, almost 12-fold, from around $730 billion 20 years ago to about $8.7 trillion today. All of this only works because of the dollar's unique status. If that were to wane, America will face a reckoning like none before.
Interesting. What do you guys think about that? I know a lot of people think this is like not a big deal. I mean, Elon Musk says it's true. You know what I mean? Like, what do you guys think about that? Very telling, right? Very, very telling. XRP may soon be relisted by Coinbase after being delisted last year. You think XRP gets relisted on Coinbase? That's interesting. I don't know. I don't know if they do. I mean, that might be. I mean, maybe. But the SEC. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going on with the SEC and crypto regulation going forward, because crazy. Let's see. Artie Price blocked me. Yeah, Artie Price blocked me. Who else blocked me? Oh, Dr. P hasn't blocked me yet. Let's see. Milton, of course, a little soy boy blocked me. Look at this guy. Get some sleep, Milton. Get some sleep. Tequila Pete? No, he's still there. Oh, who is this? Crow Tate? Who is this? Why would they block me? Is this a man, people be blocking me. I had no clue. I'd be blunt. I'm surprised this guy hasn't fucking blocked me. But very scary, right? All right, guys. With this, I'm out of here. Guys, enjoy your Sunday. Have a fantastic Sunday. I'll be back tomorrow morning. I'll be putting out a couple videos today. Slap that like button. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, say Tama Maxi? Okay. Okay. I know, right? Awesome. I know, dude. Terrarium is such a just a failure, you know? Just fucking Terrarium. Boo this man. Boo this man. You guys have a good one, all right? Bri, I'm going to call you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.